Everything Sex Drink Wine.
I'm Vi,
And I'm Aria.
and this is episode 9. Look
Oh
at
my god,
me.
look at you knowing the numbers.
I know the numbers. No, okay, so Vi, never say she again. God, we'll never say she again. What is up, guys? As you can see from the title of this episode, we're super pumped for this one because we don't have to talk about anything big brain.
Exactly. We just talk about The Bachelor all the time, so this is like one of our favorite things to do.
Beautiful
We
thing.
love it. In
I
fact,
know.
actually, I think Bubby, you got into The Bachelor whenever you came here in December, and then we
Yeah.
started doing batch nights at my one friend's house, and
Oh,
ever since then,
frick yes.
you've been into it. So
So into it.
you're
Yeah.
welcome, guys. This episode is happening because of me.
Absolutely. Dude, yeah, it's totally you that brought me back. I used to be into The Bachelor like in high school, which is fucking weird. Like Chris
No, I watched it
Soules.
in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And then I
like
took a break, and then I
me
got
too.
back into it, like, after I graduated.
Because no one had any streaming services or cable in college. I had
Nope.
Netflix, but The Bachelor's not on fucking Netflix. So
No.
also like I wasn't into it enough to watch it on Hulu. But yeah, no, it was the Chris Soules season, and I went to visit Iowa, the school that
Mhm.
I went to. And so like everyone was on the plane was talking about it because he's from Arlington, Iowa. Which bro,
Oh. There's
Arlington,
an
Iowa,
Arlington in Iowa?
yeah, it's like literally like fucking what's that small town that your friend is from in Pennsylvania that has a weird name? Does it have a weird name? Not Harrisburg or something, but it's
Oh,
like
Mechanicsburg?
Mechanicsburg. It's probably as large as Mechanicsburg, if not smaller.
Hey,
Yeah.
now, Mechanicsburg is a nice small town size.
Small town
I
Pennsylvania.
actually have no idea. I've only driven past it, just seen the sign, Mechanicsburg, and then just zoomed right
Mechanics. All the mechanics live in one town in Pennsylvania,
Yep. If
actually.
you need a mechanic, you gotta go to Mechanicsburg.
Bro, no, it's like this man's like from a tiny like pseudo town, like insane. Bro, they
Oh.
did hometowns in person, and they like what's it called? This is what
Oh my god, wait, I wanna see a hometown in Mechanicsburg, PA,
I
please. Let's
this,
make it
this
happen.
I'm not fucking joking. This episode of The Bachelor was literally this man going like, here is the town barn.
The town
Here's
barn.
the library. That used to be a barn. Here is the restaurant that everyone goes to.
Oh
Like,
my god.
bro, like
Wait, that's crazy. That's like Schitt's Creek, they have, like, the one diner, they have the one motel,
that's
the
literally
one
okay.
store.
This is Schitt's Creek. Like this town is Schitt's Creek. So that was the season that I was watching. That's the first season that Caitlyn was ever on.
Gotcha, gotcha. I did not watch those seasons. I think the earliest season that I watched was Ben Higgins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. Huh. It's been a minute. I remember like a lot of those proposals because I just like they would just be on TV. And I was like, oh, pretty dress. But
I think that happened when we were in high school, I feel like.
yeah,
Because that
I
was a
think
while
so.
ago.
I think so. Yeah. Anyways,
I
but like
think I started watching again from Hannah Brown season, which I think that was, like, my last year of
mm,
college. I got into it because one of my friends was, like, really into The Bachelor then, and then I
gotcha.
was watching with her.
Love that. And also Matt, Chef's Kiss, beautiful. Okay, Matt, like from The Bachelor that I started watching with you.
Ah, yes, Matt James.
It's that Matt. You're like, who the
I was like, "Matt?"
fuck? Ben Higgins, not Matt Higgins. Anyways, no, yeah, I'm so glad that we're back into it. Okay, in terms
Yeah.
of blurb, very fast, I want to plug in if we do hear any barking, which 90% you will not. It is not because I got a dog, which I really hope one day I will. But this is because my dear friend Priya is visiting her family, and her doggo is staying with me for a week and 2 days.
His name's
So,
Winston.
Winston. His previous name was Truffles. which is so this man went from a really
Truffles to Winston.
prestigious name to another really prestigious name.
Okay, but Truffles?
Truffles.
I can't imagine Winston as a Truffles. Like, I can see where they're coming from because he's,
Yeah.
like, floofy, but, like, he does not have a Truffles personality. He has a
Oh,
Winston
no.
personality.
Very Winston. He's like super quiet, dude. It's insane. Like, I don't know how people fucking do this. I was telling you this like offline too, but like, bro, like literally during work, how do fucking dogs entertain themselves? Like, I understand they're like dumb dogs that like love to like just run around and do shit. This one's not like that. He'll just chill, like, and like be at my feet and then like lay down. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry that I'm so boring. Like, I promise I'm fun. Like, I don't know. I feel so bad. I'm like, someone help him. So I am bringing my cousins, my two baby cousins, to hang out with him on Friday. So
Oh, they'll do great.
they'll
They'll
keep
love
me
it.
entertained.
2 kids and a dog, what can go wrong?
Too much, but hopefully not a lot. The only problem is with Winston, I don't worry about like things that are on heights, like
Mhm.
anything that's on the counters. He's never gonna fucking get to it. These kids though, like you never know. They'll just run after this damn dog, knock some shit over. So I gotta like
Yeah. Just
baby
keep
proof.
the windows
Oh
closed.
yeah.
All the windows must be closed.
Closed. That's too terrifying.
Because I still have a very vivid picture of your one cousin sticking his head out the window and my heart fell.
This idiot child.
It sunk and I was like,
Oh, I know. I swear to God. It's
somebody
insane.
come get her.
She's falling out the fucking window. No, none of that will be happening. I hope like everything will be okay. But yeah,
Yeah, it'll be fine.
he's just lying down right now. He's just chilling. I feel like he's hearing me talk through all my meetings, all of this shit. Never fucking reacts to any of it. It's crazy. I love it.
Yeah,
Very,
that's
very
like the
good dog.
perfect work dog.
I know, he's a perfect work dog. But yeah. Anyways, okay. He also heard
Wine
me
of the
watching.
episode.
Oh, sorry.
Go
Just
ahead,
kidding.
go ahead.
I was
You
going to
finish the
make
blurb.
cool transition into The Bachelor, but I was just
I was just like, wine of the episode.
yes, wine of the episode though, and I'll redo that transition after. Okay. So today it is a Riesling. It's more well, every time I have a fucking Riesling, that means Jay has been to my house.
I was gonna say we started off very red wine heavy, and then we've just been at white wines for a long ass
Oh my
time.
gosh, yeah. I have definitely like the wine still sold out, wine still chilling. But every time Jay's at the house, like new white wines come into the house. So okay, it's a Riesling, Beetle Riesling Trocken, 2016.
Truckin?
Trocken, Trocken. I think that's
Okay,
the
interesting. Because you said beetle and then truckin, and I was like, what the heck did you get?
Beetle Trocken. No, it's a white wine from Mosel, Germany.
Okay.
It's a German Riesling. The ABV is 11.5%. We never give you that value, but do with that what you will. Okay. This has been sitting out. I'm not gonna lie, like a little bit. I fucking destroyed the cork on accident. Not my fault. So I can't really cork the wine anymore. I have like a thingy, but I can't find it. So just fucking.
I lost my thingy too.
Oh shit! It's like the most necessary shit. We're just like break the cork. Sure, we're gonna drink the whole fucking thing. No.
I always just like shimmy the cork back in, like twist it in like a really ratchet way.
No, but I feel like people do that, but anyway, I didn't have that option. So, anyways, it like no longer has the notes that like are on Vivino, but on Vivino,
What are your now residual notes?
I will give it a little shake. Okay. Okay, if I'm being realistic, I'm saying green apple.
Okay.
If I'm being like not realistic, every other fucking white wine. like they all taste the same eventually, I feel like. So,
yeah, that's very true.
yeah.
It's either sweet or it's dry. I feel like those are the two. Oh, I haven't had a dry Riesling.
It's pretty good. Okay, so the wine place that I went to is called Cheese and Wine. It's in Hoboken.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they only carry drier whites. They personally don't like sweeter whites, which I can understand, like just their palate. But it's like very small shop. That's why they don't like.
Gotcha.
They don't want to like adventure into a lot of.
Oh wait, that's a perfect store to make a charcuterie board for batch night.
Bro, I'm So down. They literally were so nice. We walked there.
Wait,
What?
hold on a second. So next week is hometowns.
Mm.
The week after that would be Fantasy Suite. So I will be there for the
The
finale.
finale. Bro. Okay. This has got.
We're
We're
making
choosing
a
one.
charcuterie board.
Hell the frick yes. We got it. Okay, perfect. Great idea. But yeah, no, they have like literally everything. They had like
Mhm.
have baguettes there too. Literally went
Ooh.
like very late, like right before they were closing. They had like baguettes out, and I was very much going to buy one, but she was like, "We're closing. Do you want one?" I was like, "Yes, yeah, I'll take
I'll
the
take
free
some
bread."
bread.
Come on, what is this, village life? Yes, give me some bread. Like, you know, like,
Oh my god, we were out here shitting on Arlington and you're out here getting bread from your local shop.
very much so. It's so funny. But yeah, no, I got some baguettes. So this is the place to do the charcuterie board, dude. I'm so pumped. But yeah, okay. So on Vivino,
Mhm.
there's a lot of mentions of citrus, grapefruit, and lime, which again, how can I ever talk
Grapefruit,
about?
huh?
Grapefruit is an interesting one.
That's like a drier fruit, so that's good.
Yeah, and then slate, minerals, and honey. Like S-
Slate?
Slate.
Question mark.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is out here smelling slate? Slate.
How
What?
does anyone know what a slate mineral smells like?
Also, why is honey group with minerals and slate? I don't.
I don't know. I
Oh,
mean,
hello.
I have no idea.
Yeah. No. Okay. And we're gonna guess 3 out of 10 on the light to bold scale, 2 out of 10 on the dry to sweet scale, and what's it called? Like 9 out of 10 on the soft to acidic scale. So,
So it's a soft boy.
no
No,
acidic
acidic boy.
boy.
Acidic boy.
It's not okay for us. I guess I always try to aim for four stars or higher, but it's
Mhm.
3.4. So
Oh, so that's like a low rating.
yeah, I
Does it
wouldn't say
taste like a 3.4?
it tastes like white wine. I would say like when you're aiming for a Riesling, you're not going for what I'm drinking. When you're aiming
Mm.
for a Sav, this is much more what you're
Oh,
thinking. Yeah,
interesting. Yeah, because Savs are a lot drier.
and like lighter, and this is very
Mm.
much that wine.
Yeah,
But
Riesling, you're going for like very like juicy
mhm,
vibes,
you're like
but it looks
going for
very
the
like
easiest.
colored for
Pigmented.
yeah, like it
Yeah,
looks like a Riesling.
that's true. It is like
Like
a
most
little.
Savs are very like pale.
Yeah, that's actually true. This does look like it has a little more color to it. So, and plus, they probably had like more color before I like aired it out for fucking forever. So it's just what it is now. But yeah, no, not a bad wine. I enjoy it because I enjoy Savs. So here's
Okay.
fine. Okay, I forgot my fucking transition to what I was. Oh yeah, okay. Winston also heard me watching Mentalol.
Mhm.
And bro, we both had shit to say. He actually did. He probably was just like watching it, but
Yeah.
oh man. Oh man.
Where do we even begin? First of all, I'd like to preface this by saying this season did not have drama. So I was like, when I found out it was the Men Tell All,
Mhm.
I thought it was gonna be Hometowns in my
Mhm.
head. But then boom, they threw in Men Tell All. I was like, okay.
Me too, yeah.
But I was like, what are they gonna talk about? Like Thomas and Carl? Like what is there to talk about?
No idea. They really did milk that stuff
They really did.
just because they had nothing else and they
Because like
kept getting rid
normally, yeah, because normally there's like big beef and like Chris Harrison would just let people like argue for like 5 minutes and then cut them off and start a new argument,
of. Yeah.
you know?
It's
And I was
so
like, how first of all, Tasha and Caitlyn are gonna be hosting it for the first time.
yeah.
And there's no drama. So like what happens?
I don't know. Also, can we talk about Tasha's hair? Sorry, Talon was what was
Oh
coming out of
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah. Taylor.
Talon. No, Tasha's hair. Wow.
Yeah. I actually saw it on Instagram like a few weeks or maybe like a couple weeks before, so I wasn't like thrown off by it.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
she was really good.
So good. It looked so beautiful. I just loved how it like worked and like her dress. And
Mhm.
I'm like, queen work, queen
Yeah.
work. It was so nice. But
It
yeah,
was great. Okay.
yeah, no.
Michael A leaving the show. What were your thoughts?
It broke my fucking heart, dude.
Right?
Like I was like,
Do I knew deep down he wasn't
Oh
gonna,
yeah.
like, make it, but I thought there was gonna be a hometown at least.
No, me
I didn't think he
too.
was just gonna yeet out of there before hometowns.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. I thought she would meet the kid. Like I very much thought she would
Well,
meet
I
the
don't think the
kid.
kid was gonna come on the hometown.
Oh yeah, because probably not the safest for the kid to travel and this
Yeah.
and that. Yeah. No, but I really thought he would make it to hometowns too. But
Mhm.
like literally hearing the kid say that, like there's no fucking way
But
he
yeah,
would
there's
say
no
it.
way. Like, I
Yeah.
totally understand, like, if any of us, like, if our parents were on The Bachelor and we were like, "I
I would
miss
be
you,"
so
they're
moved.
coming on the next flight home.
Yeah,
Like, that's what any parent does. Like, any good parent is like, "My child needs me, I go." It's very simple.
it's so simple. Yeah, no, I completely understand. I can almost say like this was the
But
least mature Katie acted
yeah.
the whole season when when he left. 'Cause she just showed I got
Yeah.
some sadness, but more angry crying.
Yeah, it's see, I like kind of like I don't know, I kind of got vibes that she was like frustrated with the fact that
Yeah.
he's leaving. And like I get that she was like really into him because she was like I could picture myself being like a stepmom to like his
Mhm.
kid and stuff, but like if you can see yourself doing that, you have to know kids first. Kids
Yeah.
priority number 1.
No, exactly. I'm like, why is she upset? Like, I understand that she's upset, but like, is that what you want to present to this
Yeah.
guy? Like, that thought you were going to be the mother to his
I feel
children?
like even if you are upset, like you put on a brave face and then you
Hmm.
go shit talk to your friends, being like, "Man, I really liked him." But
Exactly.
like
I
I
don't
don't know, like
know.
in the moment, like I think how a person handles bad news like that doesn't work in their favor really says a lot about them. Like for
1,000%.
example, Connor when he got sent home because like Katie just didn't feel a spark when they kissed. Like
Yeah.
instead of him being like, "Oh, like I'm so upset,
Yeah.
I liked you," he was just like, "It's okay, like you can get through this." Like he was comforting her, he
Oh my gosh.
prioritized
Yeah.
her, and I kind of wish that like Katie had shown more of that side of her because I know it's there. She does
Hmm.
have that side to her. I just wish that was like presented more for
Yeah.
Michael A because like that's so much more of a sensitive situation than you're a bad kisser, Connor.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was really like, man, woman, I understand you're going through it, but bro, like your whole image, like, come on, like you got this. Just bring back the mature Katie. But
Yeah.
that was a lot. I mean, and also like the way that she talked about it during Men Tell All was a little like lackluster. I thought there would be a little more like
Yeah. I think
emotion.
overall, just like I don't know. I feel like Katie just like didn't say anything at the
Oh
mental.
yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention because I kind of wasn't. I got kind of bored after a
Mhm.
while because there was no drama. I got bored.
Oh yeah,
But
no, same
I
here.
just feel like she didn't really like engage with the guys at all, really. But I
No.
do like the bromances going on with the guys, though. They're really funny.
Oh
They're
my
cute.
gosh, it's so cute. Like literally the
Yeah.
whole thing. Also Connor making out with the girl. I'm like,
Oh my god, they follow each other on Instagram now.
no,
Yes, yes.
King.
Wait, that was so like random.
Yeah, it was like the most crazy
I know. Wait, I
thing.
felt so bad. King was like texting people, being like, "Am I a bad kisser?"
I know the poor guy. He's definitely. It was just like the lack of spark. She said, right? It's not like
Yeah.
the bad
Hot
kissing.
take: anyone can be a bad kisser if you just don't like them.
You just
You
don't feel
know,
it.
and
Yeah.
anyone is a good kisser if you like them.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah,
Like, I
there's
don't
no
think there's
doubt about it.
inherently like technical about kissing unless you're like jamming your tongue down someone's throat. That's
Which
a
would be a
different
problem.
story.
Yeah, no.
But like generally speaking, I don't think anyone's like a good or bad kisser. I think it's all
Oh,
just relative
1,000%.
to how you view them.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, so it's like a little strange. I was like, okay, this poor guy is like going through it. She also said it
Yeah.
was passion, so I was like, oh, it's not about you kissing the balls, but
Yeah.
I'm glad he
I
found a
mean,
woman.
if someone was just like, "Yeah, when we kiss, there's just no passion," I would also double
I'd
think
be
my
like,
kissing.
I'd be like,
I'd be
oh
like,
damn.
"Mm, can't say we've gotten those complaints, so we don't need to worry about that."
Oh, that's just never us. Wouldn't know.
Mm-mm.
Don't care. Don't care. It's terrible. But
Oh
yeah,
my
no,
god.
absolutely no drama. I actually started the season late too. So like I skipped
Yeah.
over some of the bullshit episodes. Like I was like, I don't
Yeah.
need to listen to.
Like, I think the overall theme was, like, they would try to, like, produce a villain,
Yeah.
and then Katie would just kick them out. Oh, and also there was like the union of the boys, right? They're like, together we've concluded that this person is not here for the right reasons at the rose ceremony. And I was like, they fucking unionized the
It's
Bachelor.
so strange. It is very cute the way they just weeded out people. I love how, like,
Yeah.
who was it? Carl was like, you guys get together like a pack. He's like,
Yeah.
no, shut up, Carl. You literally
Okay,
have
oh, honestly, Carl was like the worst planned out villain I have ever seen. It was the worst
no.
executed villainry I've seen on the show
Really?
in a long time. He was so bad. He was such a bad villain that I felt bad that he was being such a bad villain.
Oh
Like I
no.
felt for him because I was like, you're supposed to be the villain and you're doing so poorly.
Oh no. Yeah, they like milked the fact that he said multiple guys versus
Yeah.
Thomas. Like
Okay,
everyone
first of all,
talks shit about everyone.
he didn't know it was Thomas. He was just saying that to like stir the pot. But he
Pot, yeah.
defended himself like even in the show so poorly. Like
Ugh.
he was just saying words.
Oh my
It
god.
didn't make sense.
Oh
It was just
no.
I don't know. It was just funny.
I want to hear the Thomas speech. Now I'm like, what did you actually say
Mm.
smiling while she was crying? Like, I want to know,
Oh yeah. Wait, I don't remember.
bro.
I
Also,
don't know. But he was
Thomas
very
being,
like
sorry, go
oh
for it.
what go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say Thomas being all dapper in his fucking video call in,
First of all, why was he
standing,
zooming in? Why did he zoom in?
I don't know, standing up with a fucking beautiful background. I'm like, he's still trying
That
to be the
is
damn
Thomas to
bachelor.
the T though. Like he was
Yeah.
so like manicured, you know? Like he's like
Yeah.
I'm bring like I don't know. It was, he came across very artificial.
Ugh.
And I guess that came through in his Zoom too.
Oh God, yeah, it definitely saw it.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Okay. I know this was like the episode before, but Jesus Christ, the Andrew leaving situation. What?
Broke my heart. I really thought he was going to get a hometown. I really liked
No.
Andrew S. And honestly, who's Justin?
Yo,
Did he
what?
yeah, he did have a one-on-one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But like it wasn't the chemistry that Andrew S and her have is not the fucking same.
Yeah. The fact that like I can't even remember Justin's one-on-one just proves it wasn't really like memorable. But Andrew
Exactly.
S, I remember that one-on-one. I remember the things that they had up
Oh
there,
my
the
gosh.
lights and the notes and the polling. It was so cute.
And him doing that on a fucking group date, putting that together so
Yeah.
he can take, bro, this man just is like so in love with, how does she
Yeah.
do this?
You know, the moment I knew that Andrew S was like one of the purest, most genuine
Mhm.
guys on the show was whenever I think it was Trey was being like, we need to protect Katie. We need to be the men that she needs us to be and like tell her when someone's not here for the right reasons. And then Andrew S was just like, Katie's smart, like she'll figure it out. Like we should just stay in our lanes and just like do our thing. Like
Oh,
Katie is fully capable of weeding people out. This is her show. It's her decision. We don't need to mess around. We just need to focus on like furthering our relationships with her
that's
because that's
so
what she needs us to do. And I was
sweet.
like, that's what a real man
King
would say.
shit.
A real man is not out here being like, let me protect you.
No, what
I
the
mean, you can
fuck?
protect, but like protect within reason.
Yeah, and like
Don't try to like manipulate.
that's another thing with me, like the fact that like the Bachelor and Bachelorette straight up takes so much time with fucking drama. Like you're talking
Mhm.
to like these whatever the Bachelor or the Bachelorette about like shit about other people when you could just be like, yo, like I like the color purple, like oh, just like shit like
Yeah.
that's like real about. Okay, not the movie. I like the color purple the movie, but I meant the color. Sorry, this is very confusing. Okay, the blue, the color the blue. Okay, I like blue. You could be just talking about like things related to you rather than like
Yeah,
this
I never
person.
like
Yeah,
fully understood why people spent so much like effort and energy trying to prove that someone else is not right for her.
yeah,
When if
dude.
you prove that you're right for her, you don't need to prove that someone else is wrong.
That's no, I completely agree. I guess it's also just like being in a house, sharing rooms with guys.
Yeah.
Roommates? I had no
Yeah,
fucking idea they had roommates.
I don't think they did for like Matt's season and like Tasha's season because like COVID, but
Yeah.
like generally, yeah.
Oh, bro. That also just sucks. to have
Yeah.
a fucking roommate. You're literally taking time off of work. Most of these people lose their fucking jobs because who's gonna let you go on a fucking
Well, they're here to find love or become an influencer.
I don't
It's
understand.
either you
Like
come out married or you come out with like a fucking
following.
yeah.
Mm, I guess. I bet Thomas got some sort of following out of it. Or that other white guy. Who's the white guy? You know what I'm talking about? Aaron's friend?
Oh, was it Cody?
Cody.
Cody? I didn't know he was on the show until Mantello.
Yeah. I was like,
I don't know where he
fuck
popped
is
up from. That's the tea. Katie sent people home so quickly that I didn't even know who they were. And I'm like,
bro.
you had drama? Question mark.
Hunter though pissed me the fook off.
Oh yeah,
He
Hunter.
stayed weird. He
He was
stayed as a
weird.
weird guy, yeah.
He made an interesting statement where he was like, I don't think there's a difference between falling in love and being in love. And I think that's
That's
universally agreed that they're very different things. Like
mhm.
falling implies like it's happening, being
Yeah.
implies you've made it to the end goal, like you're in love, falling in love is like I'm getting there.
But isn't it
Especially in
counterproductive?
bachelor lingo.
Oh, a
Like bachelor
thousand
lingo is
percent.
far more like specific with these
Bro.
words than regular lingo.
Oh, 1,000%. Like, what's it called? Like, he's like, my heart, I fell for your heart. Like, that's just a cop out way of saying you're in love. Like, that's a
I
whole.
fell for your heart is something that your 7th grade boyfriend says to you. If someone came up to
Ooh,
me and was like, I fell for
for
your
your
heart, and
heart.
then I was like, do you need a band-aid? Like, what do you want me to
Shit.
say?
Like, you,
You need an
what?
ice pack?
So strange. I can't. Like, it just, there's too many loopholes. There's way too many
Yeah.
loopholes to this shit. But yeah, no, yeah, it just like weird. And like that, wouldn't that be counterproductive to like what he was trying, counterintuitive to like what he was trying, the point he was trying to make, anyways? Because like in Mental, he definitely was like, hey, like, I did not lie. Like, I told Katie I'm falling in love with her, but I told the drag queen that he's not in love with her.
Maybe he was saying they're different, and then
Maybe.
everyone else was like, it's the same. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
Now I'm
definitely not
confused.
the same.
It's
Like,
definitely not the same, but
that's established. Yeah. Who
yeah.
said which?
Yeah.
Is
Or like I
question.
think the tea was someone was like, are you in love with her? And then he was like, no. And then someone was like, and then drag queen was like, are you in love with her? And he's like, I'm falling in love.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think he could have said the same answer for both questions.
Yeah. He's like, I'm
When
not
you
in love,
said,
but I'm falling in love. That's
yeah,
easy.
because if you had just said no, it kind of implies like, I don't like, I don't know. Like if you just say straight no, then you're like, maybe he doesn't even like her.
No, exactly. So like it's like confusing. I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I don't.
And then the top 4 thing that he said to
What the
Greg.
fuck? Yeah. What is that? That's just. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I
he's
agree. He's who was correct. Greg is in the top 4,
top
but we
four.
been knew.
Yeah.
We been knew.
I definitely thought it was Connor was going to be one of them.
I thought Connor and Andrew S were gonna be there. God, I
Yeah.
was wrong. Who the
No,
fuck
man.
is Justin? No offense to Justin, but who are you?
Who is Justin? Very cute man, but who the
Yeah.
frick? Like,
Who else
where did
is
you come from?
left?
It's him, Justin, and Blake.
Oh,
But
Blake. Yeah, I
lucky.
think I knew Blake was gonna make it because she really liked him.
Oh yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
bro, okay, I understand. Bachelor Nation probably loves Blake. I
Yeah.
personally don't. Like, bro, the way he reacted to the art,
Yeah.
oh my god, he's like, I don't care about this stuff. Like, he who doesn't like art? Like, he's like, I don't like art that much.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's a very like maybe it's just because I like going to art museums, so then
Yeah,
I'm like, if I can marry someone who like
doesn't like
thinks like
art.
art doesn't matter.
He's like, I think what it is, it's like you sound uneducated or like not uneducated, but like less likely to be open minded is what I'm getting from
Yeah.
that.
It just seems like if you don't like it, you're not going to entertain it. And I
Yeah,
feel like if Katie presented this as a date, it's probably something she's like kind of into to a certain degree. So if she ever wants to go to an art museum, don't complain. Be
exactly.
nice.
If
You know, like I
it's
feel like he would complain in real life. Maybe that's just me making
1,000%. He complained on the
assumptions.
fucking show. He couldn't hold
Yeah.
it in his mouth for the fucking show. I'm like, this man is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Justin being an artist though, maybe that's like a huge thing. That's like a turn
Oh
on for
yeah,
him.
he's the painter. Wait, his
Mhm.
rose was so nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I like Justin again because I was like,
Oh
now I
my
remember who you are.
Like, yeah,
What
no,
was
it's
his one-on-one?
good question. It was like literally 2 episodes ago. Okay. Don't know
I
why I said it
go.
like that.
Also, Andrew S coming in with the fake British accent.
So cute.
That was clever.
Bro. This man is a gem of a person.
He stole my heart.
I
I
know.
think I'm in love with Andrew S.
The next Bachelor, you think?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Who do you think?
Mm,
I have no idea if it's not because like I feel like it's always the most likable person, right? Or the person that you're most attached to.
yeah, I just feel like
Doesn't make it.
Andrew S wouldn't do it. He just seems
Oh
too
yeah,
into Katie
I
to
agree.
immediately agree to be
The
the
Bachelor.
Bachelor. I feel like it.
Hmm.
I wanted like I really thought like Connor would be a good one, but now he's with the. I don't know if he's
It's
with her,
tricky,
but like
yeah.
there's the Instagram girl. I mean, men tell all girl who we follows on Instagram.
Yeah.
So that would have been my first pick. If Blake, like, doesn't get with Katie, then maybe him too, because he
Yeah.
has history of being on The Bachelor. So he could be like the next
Um,
Nick, next Nick Vial, Vial,
yeah, Vile, I think.
Vial.
He has some good takes on
He
TikTok. Just
does.
side note, yeah.
Oh my god! Like anytime like he pops up on my TikTok and then he like says something, I'm like,
I'm like,
oh my god, you're so right. I was like, and then I'm like, there's men out there who can like process emotions like this.
amazing, beautiful.
Where do I find one? Where do I find one of these emotionally processed men?
Through the Bachelor franchise,
Oh, you're right.
completely, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like literally, this man has been a menace in a lot of seasons. But
Mhm.
it's like, how are you so just well equipped with all this fucking knowledge? Like,
I think
beautiful.
because of all of that,
Yeah.
he's probably become well equipped. He's clearly someone who's like really introspected a lot.
Yeah.
Cause like I watched Nick's season and like he didn't come across very like mature over the season. And like I've watched a couple of his like podcasts and I think like he came out and said like, yeah, like I always knew which one of them like I was in love with. Like it was always good. I think her name Vanessa. Maybe
Oh,
I'm lying. I don't know.
okay.
Veron. I don't know. She's the. I think she was from
Somebody.
Canada.
Okay.
But yeah,
Somebody,
so he like got engaged to that girl, and then he knew that that was the one, and then he was just like obviously like entertaining the rest because it's the show.
Yeah.
But
We
like,
kind of have to. Oh, that makes sense.
mhm.
Ugh. Anyways, but yeah, no, I just like. I have no idea who the next Bachelor would be. I really think
Yeah.
like it just because
Who do
like
you think is
Andrew is
gonna
lovable, but
end up? How do you think it's gonna end? Do you think Katie's gonna end up with one of them? Happy ending, sad ending first.
that's a good question. That's such a good question because I literally like from the promo for next episode, it's like fucking weird.
Yeah,
Dude.
seems like shit's gonna hit the fan with her and Greg, which is crazy to me because like I really thought like Greg was endgame after the first date when they like bonded over like both of their dads taking them fishing. I was like, and like at the beginning, like when that date was happening, I was like, why is like Greg not comforting Katie like when she's talking about her like dad passing away? I was like, you're being so like quiet. Like, yeah, you're not saying anything bad, but you're not saying anything good.
Good, yeah.
And then at the dinner time, he like came out and like talked about it. I was like, shit makes sense now. I thought you were just an asshole.
No, their chemistry though in that last episode before Mental Law, out the fucking planet. Like it's just so good. Like
Yeah.
I mean, they just vibe perfectly.
They also look really cute together.
I swear to God. Also, it's just like really, really sweet. So I'm like, I'm really rooting for Greg, even though it looks like shit's gonna hit the fan with him.
Yeah. I really want her to end up with Greg because they're so perfect. And also, Greg's so cute.
He is. I don't even understand. Like, it's just like really frustrating to me. Like, just watching that, I was like, because okay, I like microanalyze too, and they both like whenever they're like having those little fighty moments, they're both outside, like sitting outside, versus like all the other conversations she's in, she's inside. Like I'm like, no, I refuse to let you let go of Greg. He's so
I wonder
good.
why.
Yeah, me
what
too.
the fight is about. I don't know. I just hope they figure it out because I don't know. I think he's the one for her.
Bro.
In my professional, very well-founded opinion.
Absolutely. No, I really just want to know, like,
Yeah, because
how he does. Yeah.
I don't want Blake. I don't know. I don't think it's sustainable.
Oh,
Like
fuck
maybe it's just
that.
because I personally am pissed that he doesn't like art.
No, me too. I just don't think this man has a lot of. Well, maybe his character. I feel like I'm just being mean at this point, but like, I just don't. I don't be fucking with him like that. I don't like him, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's very little this man could do to like get on my good side now. But like, I really just want it to be Greg. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I don't
Justin. Who
think
the fuck knows?
anyone. Oh yeah, Justin's like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
That means all three of them are gonna get fantasy suites.
Oh.
Because usually there's 4 hometowns, 3 suites, and
Wait,
2
why
top
aren't there
2.
4 hometowns? Because
Because Michael
Michael
A
A
left.
left. Maybe
So
that's
they're
why
all
she's pissed.
guaranteed making it one more week, but they don't know if they're gonna get like the fantasy suite key or not.
Yeah, what the hell are they gonna?
Unless she's gonna just do fantasy suites with top 2.
Which would also be fine, right? You don't
She
really need
could.
to do 3 fantasy suites.
Yeah. Unless like physical connection is like the determining factor for her.
Oh, and then also that would be the last episode. Unless they just kept it going and then the finale would be the finale.
Boy, what do you mean like that would be the last episode?
Because one of them would have to go home after fantasy suites ends, right? Like,
well, no, they would just take the same 2 to the because the proposal has to happen.
Yeah.
The show's not going to end without a proposal,
That
or
makes
like
sense.
at least like the proposal event,
yeah.
even if there's no proposal.
Tasha saying like, what's it called? Zach was not her first choice.
I was like, Brendan.
We're like, no
My head-
fucking shit, Sherlock was not your first damn choice.
I know. I still can just like vividly remember how Brendan was just like choking at his like date with the rings. He was just like suffocating, and I was like, King, you need to go. You need to excuse yourself and go.
She was so sad too. Like, that's what
because I
literally
think
I'm
I
like.
want to say that he was her number 1 for a long time because they had such a good connection.
Oh yeah, I bet she's still salty. I'm not gonna lie. I bet she's still salty. But her just saying that was enough for me to be like, yep, you're still salty. Like,
yeah, even though she's probably like fully in love with Zach and fully happy there, I'd just be like, you little bitch.
Yeah.
You know, in my head, I'd be like, you should have just left early.
Yeah. What the hell is he waiting until he gets the fucking rings for? That's just dumb. Just
unless
dumb
that was
guy.
like his like wake up call. He was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Men.
Oh gosh. Okay. So predictions for who's gonna win before we.
I mean, my hope is Greg.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm just gonna stay positive.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have faith
Stay
in
positive.
Katie, and I'm gonna say Greg.
Greg. I also second that completely.
Because like, there's no one else with a like competable connection.
Absolutely the fuck not. Yeah, there's literally like, I would just be upset. I guess if it was Blake. I guess he has a good connection. But I don't want to.
I mean, I guess low key, I was very much convinced that Tasha was gonna end up with Brendan, and then she picked Zach. So like, it very much could be that Greg he's gonna end up with Greg, and then she's gonna end up with Blake.
Do you think
Justin's just like out of the picture for me because I don't even remember his date.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think Greg might just dip. That could very much happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was.
But it seemed like in the video, in the promo, that Katie was the one being like, "I'm leaving."
Oh yeah.
Because Katie just leaves the show.
Maybe
is that why it ended early? Because Katie left the
show. She's also asking for a flight ticket back, so it's very much likely.
What is their fight?
Don't understand.
What could cause so much tension?
I really want to know now. But
also, like, how can you even get mad when someone like Greg is standing in front of you? He has like constant puppy dog face.
He's so cute, dude.
He literally just reminds me of a puppy.
Oh,
I think that's why I adore him so much, because he has like the puppy eyes.
Oh yeah, 1000%. Plus his hair is like Justin Bieber, like just nicer,
like very like swoopy.
Like, wow, look at you.
I don't like his nose though. His nose is very out there, but I'm just being very picky right
We're
now.
just like, something about you has to suck.
Has to be wrong.
Just like, in order for us to know we're okay.
Yeah,
you
I can't
suck.
compliment men this much on this show. No man needs to be complimented this much.
No, this show's actual name is Men Suck Drink Wine.
Yeah.
So you cannot be doing that too much. But no, it's just like
No, but
a
yeah.
lot. Greg
He's
for
cute.
the win.
Greg.
Okay.
Any last thoughts?
No, but I'm super pumped to watch. I'm super glad that you're going to be here for the finale. That's exactly
I
like what I
know. We
want.
can either celebrate or cry together when Greg does not propose.
Beautiful. Or he will.
Or he will, and they'll be happily ever after.
Perfect. Good. Okay. Anyways, okay. That was look at us hitting 40 minutes on a short episode.
Wow.
Short
episode, less than an hour episode.
Fucking shit. Okay, you guys. That is all we have for this week.
Mm-hmm. If you are listening on Apple Podcasts, as always, drop us a rating and leave us a comment. Our social medias are in the description, so feel free to drop us a follow.
Hell yes.
And other than that, we will see you guys next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.